Good day everyone. In this video I'm going to talk a little bit about the digital rear view mirror that your car may be equipped with. Mine is a 2024 model Toyota Rav4, and depending on your variant you might have this feature as well. So I'm going to go over the features here and some of the things to look out for. So as you can see here, I'm currently on my optical mode. I can see the back window through the mirror. I can also see the headrest, and if there are passengers, I'll probably be seeing their head as well. So it is actually something that many people are used to, but at the same time, digital rear view mirror uses the camera, one of the back cameras, so there'll be less obstruction. So now I will switch to my digital mode. So there's this lever here. I'll zoom in a little bit. So there's this lever here, so I can pull it in, which will turn it to the digital mode. As you can see, all the obstructions are gone. So this is the optical mode, and this is the digital mode. You may find that it'll take maybe a day or so to get used to the digital mode, but this is something that I find to be a lot clearer and safer. A few things that you have here are this is sort of like the menu button. So you click on it, and then it will show you a couple of options. You click on this again, it'll cycle through these options. So I can just quickly explain what these options are. So the first one here, you can actually control it here. So that's actually the brightness. So you can see that it's actually less bright now. So I can make it much brighter. So the next one here is the up and down. So I can move this, the camera, move the view up or down. So like this, 2 up or 2 down. So you can control how you see it. This is sideways, move it to the left and to the right. And this is a tilt view, so I can actually go tilted, as you can see, if you can notice it. So it'll tilt your camera a bit. And this is actually the zoom function. You can zoom in, you can zoom out. I always prefer the maximum zoomed out version, because that gives me a lot more visibility. The last option here is the anti-glare, auto anti-glare function. So I keep it on. And this is what you get essentially with a digital rear view mirror. One thing to keep in mind is that if you're on a very dark road on a rainy day, you might find that the digital rear view mirror is not that clear, because the raindrops fall on the camera or obstruct the view a little bit. So I tend to go back to the optical mode if it's a very dark rainy day or something like that. So that's something to keep in mind. The other aspect is to mention that it does not give you a full view. Still, you'll have to keep an eye out for things that are small, things that might be right behind your car. Just like I've got an example here. So I'll put my car on reverse. So you can see here that I've got a bin right behind my car, and you can see that it's not in my rear view. So when you're reversing out the car, just make sure that you actually look at this view as well, because if you got small things, it may not be picked up by the digital rear view mirror, or in fact the optical mirror as well. So it makes no difference there. So just good idea to actually not just rely on the digital rear view mirror while you're driving. Hope this video have been informative. Thank you all.